Let's do something a little different today. Welcome to Coin Nerd. Welcome to Coin Nerd, and as I mentioned, I think today is a good day to search through some coin rolls, see if there's anything valuable in there. Starting with the halves, these half-dollar coins came from my bank a few weeks ago, and as you can see, they're customer wrapped and apparently all from 1972 and 74. So let's see if that's true and if there's anything cool in here. Specifically on the 1972s, I'm looking for something in really good condition or one that's missing the designer's initials. See how this one has an FG right here? Well, here's one without the initials. That sold for $2,485. So let's look through these right quick. And right off the bat, I found one that's in pretty decent shape. Not so good. And they do all appear to be from 72. That was pretty nice. Alright, so far they all seem to be in pretty good shape. Now let's get them under the scope and see if the initials are missing. Well, I got them all under the scope and they all do have the initials on the back. Oh well, on to roll 2. Moving on to roll 2. Maybe there'll be something in here, maybe not. But oh well, if nothing else, I got a whole bunch of them for the collection. Uh-oh. Well, that one's not in very good shape. Yeah, these are not as nice a shape as the rest of them, but they all do seem to be from 72, so that's a good thing. Alright, well I'll get on the scope and bring you back. Well, here's one that had me guessing for a little bit. I don't see an FG right there, but let's zoom in on it and see what you think. Yeah, I faintly see a G right there, but there's no F. Well, the rest of them did all have the FG on the back, but there's that one almost. On the 74s, I'm looking for a doubling on the obverse. Here and here. This one with a doubling sold for $1,528. These I'll definitely need a microscope to see that. And if I find anything, I'll bring you back. If I can get them open. Well, I didn't find anything exciting in that roll, so on to the next one. Well, apparently I neglected to hit record before I opened that. But, oh well, there they are. I'll put it on the scope, see if I find anything, and then bring you back. Well, I didn't find anything in that roll either, but oh well. These penny and nickel rolls I got from my wife. Apparently somebody paid for something at her work with them, and she thought I might want them. Well, of course I do. And these rolls are not from the mint, as you can tell by the enders. So there's no telling what's in here. Maybe we'll find something cool, if we can get them open. Ooh, move your finger. Really? Well, I'm having a hard time with this. There we go. Now these I'm just going to search through real quick, see if I can find any Wheaties, anything old. And then later on I'll come back, put them under the microscope and look at them a lot closer in detail to see if there's any rare errors on there. And of course I don't have my glasses on because I don't have them with me. But I don't see any Wheaties right off. I'll go through them and bring you back in if I find one. Well, I didn't find a single Wheatie in that one, but I did find a 1970S, and that might even be a small date. See how the 7 is the same height as the 9 and the 0? And also the inner loop of that 9 points to the base of the 7. Yeah, I'd say that's a 70S small date. Ha! And again, I forgot to hit record before I open those. Oh well, I'll look through these, see if I can find anything. And again, not a single wheat penny. But there was a Lincoln formative years. It's a little too beat up and in bad shape to tell if it's got double thumbs on it or not. But I'll get it under the scope one of these days and check it out. Also got a Canadian cent from, what was that, 1973, I believe? Yeah, I'll add that to the foreign collection. So, on to the nickels. These should be a lot easier to open. Alright, well I'll go through these right quick. I don't see anything exciting right off. But I'll go through them, see if I can find anything. Be right back. And of course not, nothing exciting in there, but oh well. So on to roll 2. What I really like to find is some old silver war nickels in these. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna. And nothing in that roll either. But oh well, hunting's half the fun, right? So we didn't find anything exciting in this hunt, but oh well, I'll go through these again later. And maybe make a video if I find something really, really cool that I missed. You know, maybe there's something with an error in there that I didn't catch before. Until then, maybe we'll do it again someday. And thanks for watching Coin Nerd. Hopefully the next video will be better.